The guy is nowhere closer to winning.
Okay, so when you come to Ghana, there's one man that people are likening to Peter Obi. His name is Kennedy Akompreku Agyapong. Now, this man, his likeness, his persona, his anti-corruption stance, everything is more like Peter Obi. And Peter Obi is a Nigeria businessman, and according to sources, what we've gathered, he is a person who's against corruption. That's why, as we were saying earlier, he refused to give any money to any voters or delegates for them to vote for him because he believed he could do their job. So why should he pay you? He's coming to serve you.
Yeah.
Okay, he is coming to serve you, so he shouldn't pay you to serve for him to serve you. So he's losing now. The result which is coming in is not a good thing. It's bizarre, and the results indicate or perhaps confess that Peter Obi is right now not smiling at all. In fact, as at yesterday, as I was following the results, I realized there were many videos which were going viral. People were saying that they will not allow it and that. But look at that late. You know a bit my. I basically what I'm trying to say is they've stolen you. Okay, they've just if they've rigged you or they've taken it from you, they've taken it from you. No amount of murmuring and crying is going to change anything.
Yeah.
So people are saying based on this, it is just fair that MP for St0rms, his likeness in Nigeria has failed. It's only fair that Agyapong looks at it and say, okay, where this thing is going, I think I need to advise myself.
Okay, the difference between Peter
And even,
Obi,
people are even saying if Ken doesn't make it for the primaries in the New Patriotic Party because of his support in the youth, he might want to pull a Peter Obi star
that
by
switch
trying
to
CPP.
Which one is the
CPP.
CBP?
Yes.
CPP
and is like the Labour Party in Nigeria because it's the third formidable party. Or I will have said Sofuchi Abosom, but because of the allegations, let's take him off. Okay, so CPP. So Ken can say, okay, I'm going CPP, and he will only end up like Peter Obi. People are saying that it's best he looks at it and say, okay, I give up. Let me leave this whole thing. What do you think?
No, I don't think so. That he should give up at this point in time. Who knows? He can win the primaries, or he would not win the primaries. But if he doesn't win the primaries, I don't think, looking at the demeanor and caliber of person Kennedy Agyapong is, he would try to switch from NPP to another political party. I doubt he would do that though, but anything is possible. But there is a vast difference between Peter Obi and Kennedy Agyapong, because Kennedy is still with the NPP, I mean the ruling party, and Peter Obi left, I mean, weeks or months to their primaries, and he left. So unless of course Kennedy Agyapong also decides to leave as the primaries is at the corner, I mean, living at this point in time, I don't think so. So let's just hope for the best. But people are anticipating the probability of Kennedy Agyapong winning at the primaries. Some too are saying that he wouldn't win, but it's a good start for him because he's still young. And
it seems like Africa will still have a taste for older men because
I wonder
if you look at the ages as displayed on the screens. Tinubu is 71 years. He is standing on the ticket of APC. Peter Obi is 61. He's the youngest though of all of them. Agyapong is 62. So you should just imagine. Atiku Abubakar, he's 76 years old. In fact, if Atiku Abubakar should be elected, between the 2 times, if he's able to go 2 times, his age, so let's see, 84 years.
Yeah.
There was a picture trending on social media where I think a Rwandan or a Zimbabwe president was standing there and the urine was coming.
Yeah. I think I saw that news too. That's the effect of
presidential limit, term limits, age limits.
Yeah, I think so. So far as it has a starting age, there should be a limit to it. I mean,
there should be a limit.
There
should be a limit. But do you think that what is happening in Nigeria, it would be best for Peter Obi to, let's look at this. The best hope for all the obedience, you know obedience, those who are following Peter Obi, they call themselves obedient. So all the hope, don't laugh, all the hope for the obedience right now is this. This is like a game of chess, okay? Peter Obi was in PDP and he left. And he came to APC. He came to the Labour Party.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, our best bet right now is to have a second round, which means no one should attain the 40 plus the 45 plus 1 mark, or the required votes for the person to assume the presidency. And I believe that's likely to happen because Peter Obi have kind of divided the vote. You get what I'm saying? He's taking a chunk of votes from the PDP and the APC.
I'm hearing he won the seat in Lagos State.
Yes.
I mean, so one of the largest states in Nigeria.
So if this is what is going to happen, then it means you are going to have a runoff. Now, clearly, if you have a runoff, Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar, Tinubu will win hands down, because from what is going on, Atiku Abubakar, he's really not really popular. He's largely unpopular.
Yeah.
Okay? And it seems like other matters of corruption and a whole lot of things against him, and his age is not really favoring him. So if I were Atiku Abubakar, I would say, okay, fine, I'm stepping down for Peter Obi to assume the PDP role. They can.
I don't think he can do that solely by making that decision.
He can't, but he can't do that. But he has to conduct, or he has to consult the Council of Elders. And I believe that once Peter Obi too was in PDP, this could go well. Okay. Now, someone will say, okay, why don't he make Peter Obi the vice president? Peter Obi, we don't want him as the vice president. We want him as the president. Now, someone will also say, okay, why don't you make Atiku Abubakar the vice president? Atiku Abubakar has already been the vice president for almost 8 years. From 2001 to 2000, from 2000 to 2007. And he wants to graduate from VP to president. But his age, the allegations, his style, everything is not favorable. So the best thing for him to do now, right now, is for him to switch party. In fact, he should just resign and let Peter Obi assume the role or the leader of the PDP. That way, he can amass a huge gathering from the Labour Party and then the People Democratic Party, that's the PDP. And then when they go for the, the runoff, he will win hands down, because you have two formidable parties coming against one. So no matter how strong APC is, they can't contend with two people.
I get your analysis, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult because I don't think the Labour Party would understand
if
that.
If PDP don't go by this playbook, they'll lose.
Well, I'm sure they know that election is either you win or you lose.
Abubakar has gone 5 times. He's lost. He's lost. People, in fact, it's just like you asking a girl out 10 times. She says no. Stop. Live her life.
A no is a no. A no is a no.
Yes. This guy keeps on coming back.
So I think that was the mistake they did.
The people are saying no. Let it be. Let it be. We want Peter Obi.
That's the mistake the party did. I mean, they should have sidelined Abubakar and then let Peter Obi lead the party. And people also thought that
Peter Obi, Atiku Abubakar has gone several times, so it's his chance. We are looking at the effort, the sacrifice. But those
and then he's a familiar face.
We need somebody to change the Nigerian economy.
Yeah,
we
but
need somebody to change Nigeria fortunes into good. Nigeria is the biggest country in Africa. Okay? In the whole of Africa.
Yeah.
And they command a whole lot. So if Nigeria is in a formidable state like China, they can rule the world. Yeah, they can rule. But unfortunately, our leaders are not helping. We'll give you more updates as all of these various events